Alright, hello everybody. Forecast update here at 6:39 p.m. on your Sunday. Already getting into the nighttime hours already. My goodness, time just flies. Alright, so let's get started here. We'll start out looking outside at our station, kind of procrastinating a bit, just to see if I can get the views to pick up a little bit. There's only 2 viewers at this point. But anyway, we'll go ahead and start. Let's look outside at our ambient weather station. And it is 74 degrees outside. We'll look across the area. Let's zoom it on out a bit. Looks like it's 70 degrees in Geraldine. Of course, got a good downpour over there. Unfortunately, didn't get really anything here again, here at our station. Looks like Albertville is sitting at around 75 degrees. Moving on toward Guntersville, around 79 degrees. Let's go up to Jackson County. Langston, around 73. Section looks like their closest stations has 73 as well. That's kind of toward Rock City and Bellevue and Section area there. Overall, though, let's look at the wind speeds. Not too bad. Got some breezy conditions where storms and showers and thunderstorms have been, and they're kind of hanging out at. There's some shower thunderstorm activity right now around Mountainboro. We'll look at that on radar in a minute. But overall, not bad. Rainfall, well, within the hour, as you can see, nothing within the hour, but some areas are getting some rainfall currently to the southwest. Let's go ahead and jump on the radar and look at exactly what it's talking about there. Showers and thunderstorms showing up on the radar here. Let's see if I can grab that up. So we got some around Boaz, some nice showers, maybe a thunderstorm there. So moving on off to the northeast, it would be nice if it would move into our area where we actually need it. But I think we all need it a bit, to be honest with you. It's pretty dry outside. That being said, that's about all that's on the radar. Zoom it on out. All those storms that was up in north parts of DeKalb County have moved on out. Still some pop-up stuff. We'll still have the threat of some pop-up stuff overnight, but not really a big thing at this point. Forecast outlook, of course, calling for Monday to be some sun, but a 30% chance of showers and storms, and some of those storms could be severe. Low threat, level 1, but that'll be kind of to the northwest of us. We'll take a look at that in a minute on the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Looks like we get up to 86, low 62. Tuesday, high 87, low 67. Right now, 20% chance of showers and storms. For Tuesday, starts to raise up as that cold front starts to get on further into our area. Around Wednesday, high 86, low 67. 30% chance of rain and storms, and hoping those numbers go up. Really, fingers crossed that those numbers just go drastically up all week. Best chance of rain looks to be on Thursday. Some showers and thunderstorms as the cold front moves on through. High 78, low 63. And for Friday, looks like chance of showers and storms. High 78, low 59 with a 30% chance of showers and storms. And looks like it dries out again after this moves through. Kind of 50-50, but it does dry out. Bring some cooler, drier air in here, rather. Forecast information, of course, talking about that. Today and Tuesday, scattered storms will be possible each afternoon with a low severe risk. Main threats will be damaging winds, small hail, heavy rain. Wednesday and Thursday, an approaching cold front will prompt high chances for rain and storms from Wednesday afternoon into Thursday. Severe risk remains uncertain, yet gusty winds and heavy rainfall look to be the primary threat. Of course, mentioning this is an evolving forecast, so for the latest information, you can visit spc.noaa.gov. for the latest information on that. So let's look at the cold front. This is what's moving through on Friday. Notice the blue there, lots of moisture, lots of humidity, and then behind it, look at the white. Just kind of show up behind it. You can tell it's a pretty decent cool front that's going to move through. It is going to cool us off a good bit. Let's talk about the Storm Prediction Center outlooks. Now, this is for Monday. There's a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms from Huntsville to Florence to Decatur, and in Jackson County, northern parts of Jackson County, central parts of Jackson County, but Marshall and DeKalb, south of that marginal risk at this point, but we could still see some strong storms. We'll keep an eye on it. Tuesday, the severe risk backs on up to the northwest over Florence as that cold front starts to move in. This is very uncertain at this point as far as severe weather goes, so all this will likely change again. We'll have to keep an eye on it, though, but it will likely change once again. Now, looking at the rainfall amounts, how much do we expect between now and the 26th time frame? Well, models still wanting to push the heaviest rain further north. Every update seems to push it further north. Don't know why that is. but it seems like they're pushing it further north. Looks like we could see 1 to 2 inches anywhere in North Alabama. I'm still got some disagreements with this due to the track of it and everything, but fingers crossed it goes further south. That's what we needed to do. That track needs to come further south for us to to really get some heavy rainfall that we could use. That's what needs to happen. It needs to track further south. But right now, models are still pushing it north up into Tennessee. So, yeah, unfortunately. Let's look at temperatures here. Cold front moves through on Thursday. Looks like we get down to a low around 64, high 78. Overnight on Friday, pretty much same thing. Lows in the 60s, highs in the 70s to 80s. That was a high of 80, like 78 degrees for a high on Saturday. That'll be the 28th time frame. So it does bring some cooler air in here. Highs in the upper 70s, low 80s, with lows overnight. Could be as low as 59 degrees, up. So it's going to bring a fall-like pattern to the area. It'd be pretty nice. 6 to 10 day temperature probability outlooks. Well, pretty much expecting above average temperatures between the 27th and the 1st of October, but not as bad as what we've been dealing with if everything continues to go as it is. 6 to 10 day probability for rainfall, valid the 27th through the 1st of October, averages out for the state. So pretty much average for the state of Alabama, excluding the southeast portion there, down around Florida, a little bit higher chance there. Cold front really making itself known there. 8 through 14 day showing a little bit warmer between the 29th and the 5th of October, so just a little bit warmer, not much. Rain chances try to return to the area from the south. Right now, though, all that south of us with a pretty much 50-50 chance in the white to maybe see some rain and storms, but that's about it. Now, there is a photo I wanted to share with everybody, and I forgot to put it up, so bear with me while I do that. I think y'all are going to enjoy it. You're really going to like it if I can find it. So let me see if I can locate it. Let me check this out. Give me 1 second, everybody. I've got it in my files somewhere or another. And, okay, sorry about the delay. I'm having to look through all my files. There it is. Let's bring that photo up. So yeah, there's the view from our aircraft earlier. Pretty much just dried out. I mean, it's really pretty. I mean, it really is, but it's just looks like Mars or something. Very, very dry out there across the area, as you can see by our aircraft photo. Even further in the distance, you can see some of that orangish red, but this is really a tough drought that we've been dealing with. I mean, it really is a tough drought, but it's an absolutely beautiful photo. I'll be glad when everything turns green again, though. I'm out on all this dry stuff. So we'll get ready to wrap the video up here with our sponsor, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, you can give him a call at 256-979-4330. Check him out on Facebook. Give him a like. And also RKG Automotive Group, all kinds of vehicles. You can go check them out on Facebook, browse. You might see something you want to buy. I know I have, but I just can't afford it right now. So, again, go check them out, though. They have some really good prices on stuff. Go check them out. And you can give them a call at 256-323-7323. And also, our final sponsor will be Southern Hospitality Kitchens. Give them a call at 256-418-5708 for more information on that. Get ready to wrap it up here at 6:48. We'll keep an eye on the threat of some severe weather tomorrow and also Tuesday. And then we will watch for the cold front to come in and kind of get a better idea on the forecast models. If anything upgrades or changes, we'll let you know. That being said, thanks everybody for watching. Please like and share. Make sure you like my page. Don't just follow it. Go like it. It takes just a few minutes or maybe just a few seconds to do it. Just click that like button. It helps us get further out. So we would appreciate it. And yeah, if you haven't liked our page, definitely do so. You won't regret it. So have a good night, everybody. It's 6:48, 74 degrees, and we've got a few showers out there. Overall, not looking bad. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's look at the comments. Almost missed all that. So Brandy Elrod, hello. And yes, we really do need the rain. Everything's bone dry out there. Melissa Wilburn, no problem. Thank you for watching. All right, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you on the next update, and I'm going to be out of here. Thanks again.